Hello everyone, welcome to the presentation of the recommendation of the study case of Unit 513. I am Daniel Vaquero, a student at the ACBI School. I am studying the Information Technology Diploma in Web Development. Let's start. First, I want to talk about me. I got a bachelor degree in information technology in my country, Colombia, and two bachelor degree in business administration. I have experience in software project management, IT support, and custom service. I like the technology, I like the music, I like the nature. What skills I can to offer to the project? I know about the development and configuration of websites. I have a good background about the implementation of intranet websites, knowledge base, wikis, documentation, and websites related to the academic process. I know about the implementation of the websites that have technologies web like WordPress and open source, and I have some background in the configuration and personalization of the look and feel. Now I'm going to talk about the overview of the project. The client is the college IT for All. Like you can see, the college is a private registered training organization with a campus based in Sydney. It offers over 10 certification and diploma level qualification in the vocational education and training sector for many subject areas, including business, information technology, hospitality, and many others. The objectives of the organization are the following: offer students a new LMS online learning platform, expand the university presence in 3 more cities in Australia, increase the number of students by 20% of the year 2019. Now I'm going to show you the result of the GAP analysis. As you can see, the strategic objectives are three: offer the students a new LMS, expand the university presence in 3 more cities here in Australia, increase the number of the student by 20% for the year, current year. We can find the results in the picture. As you can see, there are a strong presence of the technology web in the requirements. It's necessary make the implementation of the newer network infrastructure and analyze the number of the computers available, in special of the new new cities that the college want to open sectionals. When we analyze the study case, the LMS software is developed on Linux using open source software. In our investigation, we found that is very necessary to integrate in the server the following software: Apache, PostgreSQL or MySQL, and PHP. The requirements in hardware: disk space, 200 megabytes at the minimum for the code, and for the database is recommended 50 gigabytes that the storage disk for the storage for the data. In the processor is necessary 1 gigahertz or 2 gigahertz. Is recommended a dual core or higher is better. In the memory is necessary 111 or 1 gigabyte, like the recommendation of the for an optimum working of the software. Is a recommendation to consider separate the servers for the web front and the database. It is much easier to optimize. The software requirements to the upgrade the last version of the LMS software. We need the following software previous to the installation of the software. The version of the PHP minimum is the 7. It's necessary one station of the PHP software. Now is now required since version 3.4. And some recommendation about the database depends if you are using MySQL or MariaDB. We found the following advantage and disadvantage in our analysis. I want to talk about the most important in the advantage is very important to resolve the possibility of make scalable the system in terms of the number of students. The creation of the virtual course and virtual learning environments is a digital complement to the face-to-face course, the possibility of the various evaluation and qualification methods, and the possibility to of the accessibility and compatibility from a web browser, regardless of the operating system used. There is a disadvantage. It remains to improve its interface in a simpler way. There are some disadvantages associated with the security depending of where the module installation is being hosted and where the security police and technology infrastructure are in place during the installation. In this point, we need to analyze with the security team about this observation to mitigate all that points that can be very hard to configure for us and need advanced permissions to do the implementation. You can see here the schedule. Um, we um, took all the activities and make uh, a schedule uh, that can be implemented uh, very well in accord to the times. Now you can see the financial in human resource and financial in hardware and software. This is the CBA where we make the projection be- between the benefits and the costs in the next 5 years. As you can see, it's a good possibility and it's a great inversion for the implementation. It's a now to end. Um, I want to talk about the recommendation. Um, as a result of the analysis um, of the study case, um, involve all areas and departments from the beginning. Usually, the implementation of a new LMS falls on the human resource and information technology department. The other point that is relevant is customize the LMS so that it aligned with the corporate identity. In this case of the colors, make sure the quality of the data to be integrated in the LMS. It will be necessary that carry out a follow-up of the calls and progress of the training of the employees. At the end is very important make the capacitation because all employees and students and teachers need to know how works the new LMS. It's necessary to establish a structure for the information that are going to include in the training platform. Okay, that is the analysis. I appreciate your time, and with this recommendation, I finish the presentation. Thank you.